range, you know.
Yeah, man, it's a range.
That's it.
My God.
Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This one is called continuing on the theme of these drivers on the roads of Jamaica are flying like some mad bat out of hell. They are not driving, they are pressing pedal to the metal, and people, anything can happen. Don't know if you've noticed, but this month has been probably the deadliest week on the road, especially as it pertains to Easter holiday. About 14 to 12 persons have lost their life so far. I am speaking about in a Portland, multiple, Fern Gully, multiple, Trelawney, North-South Highway, St. Anne's by the Pearly Beach, in which at least 3 persons lost their life. Now people are saying as it pertains to the infamous Flatbridge, it seems as if Duppy over there. We've heard all sorts of horrific accidents. We've heard about all sorts of people as them say Duppy and Mermaid, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. But the question is this, is it Duppy or just some mad people upon the road? Now people don't know the circumstance that led to this Range Rover flying over the edge, jumping into the water. Don't know if they were a bad drive, somebody tried to run them off of the road, or they just lost control. And by losing control, I don't mean accident. I mean that they were going at an excessive speed that led to them losing control and flying over the wall. People, me not really know. However, these persons are lucky to be alive. That vehicle did not go into the deep end and did not sink, and all involved drowned it. People, like me say, the best way is called prevention is better than cure. So therefore, follow the proper protocols and more than likely you'll be okay. As it pertains to that place, Flatbridge, people, me not tell no lie, my experience is this. Whenever I reach that place, I have an extra caution. And I remember even when I used to take my children on vacation in Jamaica when they were much younger. Anytime we had passed the bridge, they would sleep in the vehicle. However, them always tell me, anytime you reach a flat bridge, let me know so therefore they can look out. So people, if little picnic can have common sense and know the danger. What is wrong with these adults? What is wrong with these retarded, stubborn people in Jamaica? People, me no know, but like them say, do good or bad is going to follow you. The decision that you make, the life that you save, the injury that you prevent might just be your own. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, the bloodletting in Sandy Bay, Hanover, it continues. In April, at least 3 to 4 persons have lost their lives so far. People were in the early part of April. So therefore, just imagine by the end of 2024. The latest person to lose his life, said to be an innocent man, 38-year-old Jamaican Hunter. Based on the information, it seems as if Mr. Hunter was at some sorts of bar, drinking, sipping on some scissor, him and some other people. When it is said that a few assailants drove up on some sorts of motorcycle, hop off, wheel and pop off, blaze up some car in the direction of Mr. Jamaican Hunter. Let's say that the Hunter became the haunted, Duppy Bat style. He lost his life on the spot. His mother, Mrs. Arjadad, she spoke to some sorts of people from the news media and she said, listen, my son, he is not involved in none at all. No sorts of gang activity. He is a quiet, hard-working youth. Gets up, goes to work every day, have 4 picnic that he supports. No sorts of gang activity, none at all. Listen what Mrs. Arjadad has to say about her son, and then I'll give my piece.
When I heard this sad news, I lay down about 10 more minutes before I could make a call to hear something really go like that. He's a quiet person, he never give me any problem. He's the only child in the ranks I don't have to ask if he's Richie because I know not Richie. He's a quiet person, no trouble at all in give, friendly and jovial, running taxi, scam or nothing like that. And everybody knew that. Never involved in any wrongs. He had 4 sons and 1 daughter.
Now, people, like I said, the mother, she is speaking. However, a lot of times I realize in these gang-ridden society, it seems as if everybody that loses their life is innocent and people, I am not saying that this man is not innocent. I am speaking in general terms. She said this youth, him not involved in any sorts of illegal activity. Him not have no problem with nobody. He is friendly. He is jovial. Him name now call upon nothing. People, the truth and the fact is that these gunmen, it seems as if them prey upon the most vulnerable in a society, meaning the weak, the people that have no sorts of link as it pertains to gang affiliation. Old woman, pregnant woman, women in general, little picnic. These are the targeted group in a Jamaica as it pertains to criminals. They are not going after their gang affiliates or the gang opposition because they know that they are trying to strike at the point of least resistance. Sometimes these mothers, these parents, fathers don't know what their family member is into. Not saying that this youth is into anything, but me just say the typical criminal is going to have a double lifestyle. That means the image that he shows to his family, including his mother. Sometimes them tell them say them gonna work, them never get any sorts of job location, them just come back with a bag of money again. Not to say that that is the case in this case as it pertains to Mr. Hunter. But me just say, sometimes the mother is the last to know. Sometimes it is only when it reaches their doorstep, them ears say, they don't know, say a little innocent boy, used to pie up people, used to rob, used to extort, used to do all manner of evil. People, me just say. Hopefully, if this youth is innocent, the popo will do their job and justice will be served, whether it is the jungle or the system justice. Point blank and period. So the other day I was in Jamaica on vacation. I know say when you go to Jamaica, everybody wants you to bring back the moon, the star and everything for them in a foreign. As if most of the stuff that you're looking for is not already in a foreign, be it very expensive. So I was looking for some Jamaican rum, black fruit cake, them call it. However, I go a couple of supermarket where I taste the cake, them taste like trash. Introduced to some big name people, them claims to sell rum cake, that is the BOMB people. That was furthest from the truth, not as advertised. So some people link me and say, yeah man, I know a lady who make cake, she's been making wedding cake, anniversary cake for the longest time, top of the top, everything, whole heap of fruit, proper kind of alcohol, proper kind of wine, all sorts of stuff that make the type of cake that your grandmother used to make. So people, I tasted the cake, bought a couple of them, and people, I am going to show you a lady that is advertising for this lady. The person in the video is not the person that is baking the cake. She is just promoting that cake. It is called Aunt Glenna's rum and fruit cake, black cake, whatever you want to call it. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Hi, My name is Simone and good afternoon. Today we're introducing you to Aunt Glenna's rum and fruit cake. So we're at a cake tasting today and we have had some of the best tasting cake from Aunt Glenna's. And we want you to come closer and look how moist the cake is. Call her at WhatsApp at 876-456-0773 and order your cake now for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and you won't be disappointed.
Now, people, like you hear, I am going to endorse it. Never usually do that. However, based on the taste test, based on the moisture test, based on the fruit test, based on the balance of the cake, quality stuff. So therefore, I am always going to endorse it. The phone number, like you heard, 1-876-456-0773. Again, 1-876-456-0773. It is best for you to WhatsApp and leave a message. See, she is very busy. She caters to a lot of up-at-the-top people. So therefore, this is no sorts of riff-raff stuff. So therefore, quality stuff, you know that you have to pay quality amount of money. It is worth it, however, based on what is out there on the market. Now, people, I did a couple of promotion for this and I showed you the video. Now, I don't know what is wrong with Jamaican people, especially women, like them say. A woman's best or worst enemy is her next woman. This lady that is advertising the cake is not Aunt Glenna. This lady don't make rum cake. This lady is an actual very successful, probably the most successful promoter of any sorts of weddings and stuff like that in Jamaica. However, somebody have to say, I hope Anna she bake the cake because of her nail. Now, people, I know this person. The lady nail no dirty. The lady is no sorts of riffraff. So how is it that Jamaican people, especially women, find something negative about somebody that is promoting something? Did not say them a bake the cake and a dip them on our finger in the butter or in the mixture. But some kind of woman, people, some of you people, like they say, misery loves company. You are too bad mind. You are too negative. Somehow wanna need some man and need a life, need a chick or a child. On a too friggin' negative. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, this is an update about a story and a person that I spoke about maybe about a month or two ago. He is a popular Jamaican-born selector that resides in Canada. His name is Fireblocks from Nitro Sound. He is the owner, selector on that sound, his own sound. So he's a popular person in Canada, in the dancehall space. You know, with popularity and fame comes PUMS. All of these ladies, because of wanting money, wanting to be around somebody very popular, was pretty much throwing the poems on this man, and people like them say, membership as its privilege. He would oblige, he would take it. The problem is that Mr. Fireblocks, he was infected with the big AIDS that is. He was on medication. He knew that he had the proper AIDS, HIV, whatever them want to call it. However, that did not slow him down. He was still out there banging this one, banging that one, whichever one, young, old, he, she, and the old lady. Well, not my old lady. So therefore, one lady that went to his house, like a lot of women, curious, call it fast. She went in his medicine cabinet out of curiosity, I guess, or fastness. She saw what seems to be some sorts of AIDS medication, people. Me no know what kind of medication them take for AIDS. Don't know how she know. However, she put this DJ Selector on blast. Expose him on social media. All sorts of video are got out. When he realized that people were making complaint and persons who became very concerned, justifiably so, because them sleep with him, them jack it up, back it up, and now them probably have AIDS. They went and made several reports at the Popo station. This man was on the run. However, surprisingly to me, I got a couple of videos, maybe about a couple of weeks or a month or so ago, in which this man, Selector Fireblocks from Nitro, had given his life to Christ. He was baptizing in some sorts of holy water, holy-ish. Now, people, the latest update is that, yes, he was on the run. Yes, he baptized. He had family, friends, supporters there. As a matter of fact, all this time, this man was married all this time. This lady wife stuck by him, I guess the vow that she took through good and bad, through evil, through whatever. Me no know the thing. She was still there. She is still there. However, based on the information that I am getting, he is presently locked up. So therefore, all sorts of accusation. He was a suspect, was on the run, did not want to face the music, came back, gave his life to Christ, allegedly. Now he's locked up again, rightfully so. People, here's the thing. People think that whenever them do anything wrong to people, them violate, them commit any sorts of crime, then them can run at the church or tell the victim that they are sorry. At that point, the damage is already done, especially when it pertains to AIDS. That is people's life, that is people's health that you're messing with. The law, the relevant authority does not look at it as if it is a simple matter. They take it very seriously as it is. So therefore, this man thought that he could create all sorts of problems, then go to church, and the Lord is going to clean or cleanse him of his record and cleanse those persons that he might have affected with AIDS. People, it does not work like that. So people, that is the latest as it pertains to that. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.